I started talking and it wasn't recording. Okay. I'm here with a logbook update. So, I'm still carrying my logbook everywhere. My big binder. Haven't been doing so good, but it is still moving forward. I think it got overwhelming. It's way too much for me to be keeping track of absolutely everything, but I'm still trying. And, okay, so, studies, haven't really used it much lately, but it has come in useful. It still keeps, if I'm reading a book or something, my notes still stay in one place. Nothing in the strategy book lately. Nothing in either of those. What do we got here? Generalized logbook, that created an issue, so somebody pissed me off. And over the weekend I had, spent way too much time with other people. And it made it hard for me to do my logbooks, because I guess I'm, embarrassed or something, or uncomfortable doing that in front of them. And also when it's leisure time, I want to enjoy my leisure time, but I got back to that got backdated. Then I wound up writing this big long thing about this person that pissed me off, and haven't touched it since. Oh no, I did touch it after that. So it looks like my last update was 2 weeks ago. So my work schedule's been fluctuating quite a bit, all over the place. And I was supposed to be filling that out at lunch. That's not happening easy. But with the longer updates and stuff, if something's on my mind, I've started video logging. And that stuff just stays on my computer and is private. No activism. I haven't been doing any activism lately. I'm taking a break. And then my shopping list has changed. So trying to keep my shopping stuff in my financial log is not happening. Because that stuff just randomly pops in my head and shit, and I hate flipping pages, so I think I need to mark my pages. But I got, this. I just got a little clip on it. These were at Walmart. I don't know how long they're going to be manufactured for. That's just what I could find. It is kind of cool, because I can clip it to my keychain and bring it in the store with me. My binder's always in my car, or on my person, it goes where I go, so yeah, it's, I just put stuff on there, and I can bring it with me in the store really easy. And it's really easy to update, because I'm just clipping it to one of the binder rings, and it kind of, dangles outside of my binder. I can also flip it into my binder, so it doesn't get damaged, and it fits between the rings. But today I'm doing the financial log. So, and dietary planning, that's another one I've been sucking at. I am supplementing by working on a food blog, but it's still here. I mean, I used it today. As far as tracking what I'm actually eating, I'm not doing the greatest at that, but I am doing better at thinking about the food, and I'm realizing new dietary options. So, and I'm just, I'm not going to explode my brain with this binder. I'm still going to use it. I'm still going to bring it everywhere with the intention to use it. And just, there were people eating lunch at work, and I was going to, go around and ask them, what kind of stuff they're packing for lunch. So it's useful. It's there. If I get food ideas, they go in here. So the information, again, it's keeping the information in one place, so I can get to it. So today I'm doing finances. So what I'm finding is they're not too good at giving me my receipt everywhere I go. A lot of places still ask you, and I'm noticing too people aren't taking their receipts. And it's how can you manage your finances if you're not monitoring your spending? So I mean, that's a leg up on others right there. And so I'm learning to ask for receipts. I'm working on it, and I'm realizing that this is a problem, and I'm getting better at it. And then what I'm doing is I'm just like taking them, and I'm just shoving them in here, and the inner sleeve, I'm just cramming them in there because it's always with me. So I just cram them in there because it's like in my car if I go to the gas station. So now I'm just, that's not a lot, you know, I'm just going to do some accounting, make sure all that stuff's data entered, because then I can watch, like, how often am I buying gas, like, how much am I spending on gas, things like that. How often am I purchasing things, though, because then if I could get them on, like, a checklist of, like, how often they need to be purchased for certain things, that might be useful. I really want to reduce how many trips I'm making to the store. Like, I just don't want to be running in there for one or two things. So, and if I know the right amount of money to save before my store trip, you know, how much to have when I go in there, that helps. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm at with the logbooks. Still helpful, reducing on my entries. Yeah, but it's still helpful and it's still keeping things contained, so. Oh, I forgot one more thing. So, the regular schedule book, so just like my daily, you know, I like this one better. I don't like those stupid planners that they have at the store that are already made because they don't give me enough room to write. This has still been being used fairly regularly. There's just a few random days that don't get filled, and I do like leaving stuff open, but it still gets used. It still gets carried around everywhere. Like, I'm already advanced planning my week, you know. And then I've already started a second one, and this is just part of my snobbery here. So I'm plugging in dates. And I'm going to try to get a year in advance, and this is just like a busy work task. Just plugging in dates on this, and once I get a year in advance on having just like a year in advance available to me, I'm going to be plugging in like monthly bills, holidays, special dates like people's birthdays and shit. So I don't forget that stuff. But this has worked. It's been regular, it's been consistent, and when stuff gets put in my planner, I'm pretty good about getting it done. I don't always get it done, but yeah, this has been consistent, so I want to add that also as far as log keeping. If I'm checking stuff off, you know, that stuff's been done on that day. So if I want to know what the hell happened on this one day, I can see that. But if I really want to be lazy, I could start doing my log keeping in here, and any extra space I have, I can put what all got done that day or whatever. But that's what's going on with that. So that needed to be added on.